Hi everyone, Scott Smith, Russ Snack, BMW, sunny Southern California. Got this beautiful BMW brand new X4 35i model in. This one's got the M Sport package with the 20-inch wheels. And this is the Sports Activity Coupe by BMW. And this is the second Sports Activity Coupe that we've produced. We also have the bigger brother, X6. And this one is your X4 35. So you do have the customized front bumpers with the M Sport package, a little bit more of an exclusive look. You can see this one's got the xenons. They're full adaptive, and they're standard with this model. This one's your Glacier Silver. We've got the black interior with the contrast stitching. And there's those beautiful 20-inch wheels. Now this car's 184 inches long, weighs 4,260 in pounds. Weight ratio front to rear is less than 0.5%, guys. This thing is extremely well balanced. 0 to 60, 5.2 seconds by BMW. Let's get a little rev time. Not too bad. Not too bad. As you can see, the pipes are on one side compared to a lot of the cars with the Turbo 6 is on split in the rear. So a little bit more exclusive. The X4. Now we've got a 3-liter turbocharged 6-cylinder, 300 horsepower. You get that all at 5,800 RPMs and 300 foot-pounds of torque at 1,200 RPMs. And you guys can see how far back this engine is and how low it is. Thinking about performance, balancing, you know, as low a center of gravity as you can get just for better handling. BMW also has, standard with the BMW Intelligent X-Drive system, all-wheel drive. It's going to be rear wheel biased for that more rear wheel drive that BMWs are known for in normal conditions. Something very exclusive with our X-Drive is that you can get a full 100% of the available power to the front or rear. A lot of our competitors can't. Hey Trish.
Hello, how's everyone doing?
Awesome. Cool, so let's check out the back seat real quick. See what kind of space. I know Trish is 5'9". So let's see, go ahead and jump in. Just guys wanted to show you, even though the car is very stealthy, you do have a lot of room for 4 adults. How you doing, Trish? Great room?
Good.
Cool. All right, let's go to the back and show the guys the back of the car. I'm going to show you guys the trunk space here. Power tailgate's going to be standard. Yeah, let's look underneath.
So we do have extra space for utility under here. So you can see that you get a little space. They are including this little box for supplies to throw in the back if you want. And then these are going to go along this track right here for tying down things.
Okay, and there's the cargo net that comes with it. So it's really nice, guys. If you have a case of wine, beer, other valuables, you can strap it down and use the cargo net to secure it. Go ahead and get the seats, Trish. Now these guys, these security panels, this one up here and also this one here will pop out. Let me just lay that down there. And you can see how much space is in this car. So really, you got a lot of space for utility. Even though it's only 184 inches long, you do get a lot of utility. Let's go ahead and pop this back in. Just slides right in there. Yeah, Trish, if you want to pop that one up, there we go. She'll throw those up. Now you can adjust this top hatch into 4 different levels, guys, in case it's a little too high for the garage. Also, the one reason it's called a Sports Activity Coupe, something I learned years ago with its bigger brother X6, is if you look, door handles down, it's an SUV. Door handles up, it's a coupe. And actually it first originated to be a 2+2 seater in the X6, and then they advanced it to a 5-seater, which is nice now. So you got the 5 seat belts. Also, you can see the rear window here. They've domed the roof up a little bit more in there for a little bit more visibility out the rear window. Windows are tinted from the factory. Oh, rear bumper with that M Sport package. Nice new look, just an awesome design. One thing I liked about the silvers we've had in the past and this current Glacier silver is that it really matches the wheels nicely. You can see the ground effects there that come along with it, and also the painted wheel wells here, the little trim there, and you can see that it actually sticks out in the front a little bit and sticks out in the back for a little bit more aggressive looks. Show you the back seat. You do get air conditioning adjustment here and some heating. You got the power source, then you got the contrast stitching. Black headliner comes along with the M Sport. You can see you got your 3 seat belts, place to put things to drink, storage. Let's go to the front here. Also, the Shadowline exterior comes with the M Sport. And also they put some nice size mirrors on these cars too, so just extra side and side rear visibility. Let me go over the sticker on this particular model. Now your mileage is going to be 19 to 27 with an average of 22. Let's go ahead and pull this up here. You can see here 2015. Let's just pull back. You guys can pause this at any time. Check out packages and options and pricing, what's included. M Sport with the 20s. Got the heated seats, the navigation on this one. Harman Kardon sound system. Bmw Online services. Trish will go over here in just a second. There you go, guys, and it looks like total price on this one, US dollars, is 58,775, just under 59,000. All right, and 0 to 60, guys, is 5.2 through BMW. All right, Trish, what do we want to talk about?
Okay, so like Scott mentioned, we're going to go over the online services on this vehicle. So you can see we are at navigation right now, so we're going to go ahead and press the main menu button and go down into Connected Drive. Now, a lot of clients do not know that we actually provide some of these services, so we'll click on BMW Online. And you can see here that you're going to be offered fuel price search, pictures at your destination, a lot of neat things in here. Let's go, let's see, have it start over really quickly. Okay, so you can see here you'll be offered news and weather, online searches, and then applications is where you will find the fuel price search and Yelp and some other applications like that. So you can see this is the weather that will be given through the area that you're driving through, and a lot of people like to actually split the screen here and permanently have the weather up here on the right. So what you would do is just go over here to options, and you do have the option to split the screen, and then you can jump over to this translucent circle right here. I'm not sure if you can quite see it, but we'll jump over there, and then this is where you can choose what information you want to have permanently stored over here. Nice. So lots of options for how you look at your display, but again, you can do online searches, and then applications, you will find Yelp and fuel prices.
And I heard that our online search is powered by Google.
Yes.
So definitely one of the major companies.
So you do have items there. And then I did want to show you all the navigation. So you can see this is 1 mile out, and you can see how far out you are here. But what they've added on the newest version of the iDrive is if you go to guidance, you can enter your destination. And if you're familiar with BMW, this should all look familiar. So we'll choose California. And when you're entering house numbers and street names now, the traditional way is to scroll through and select the items for house numbers, but now they do offer a touchpad here on your interface. So you can see when you draw with your finger, we'll actually turn up the volume a little bit so we can hear.
That's entertainment song right there.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. So, but let's see when you're, go ahead and write it.
So drawing in 3.
So it's okay.
I think we might have muted it, but it will tell you the numbers as you are drawing them in. And if
that way you can do it while you're driving, which is good.
Yes, and if you draw a line back, you can delete the items there.
Oh, nice.
So really neat feature. And then same thing with your street name. You can draw in a street name as opposed to entering it the traditional way. And it does have selective prediction here on the right. So if you end up seeing what you're going for over here, you can hop over there and select it a lot faster.
And then we have full voice command too.
Yes.
Which is something that's nice with BMWs. You can do that while you're driving. You do not have to pull over. So that's really nice, especially if someone texts you something and you're sitting at a red light or something like that. Then that way you can read it out real quickly. Or if you already have the address memorized, while you're driving you can just push the command button and then put in the whole address in one sentence and it'll download it. So that's really nice. And we do have a 20 gig hard drive on this system too for music, which you can put in through a single CD and it'll just rip it, or you know, and then you can also just do a USB in case you have a lot of music you want to put in at once. And you can also export the music too after it's been in there if you've built up a collection on the hard drive.
And then let's go ahead and go into radio. Say you did put a USB into the vehicle and you wanted to upload your music collection, you would just find it here up at the top in multimedia, and it would be here under your music collection.
Cool.
And then also anything that you want to stream through your Bluetooth, you would just click on external devices, and anything that you're playing on your phone will stream through your Bluetooth. And then of course we have tone here for adjusting the bass and the treble, and also under external devices would be anything that you wish to plug into the vehicle, such as an iPod with a auxiliary cord and such.
And then what about the steering wheel here, Trish, with the M Sport package?
So you have the M steering wheel. It's a lot thicker. It really feels great when you're using it for performance driving, but it's also very plush just for your everyday commute.
And then we have paddle shifters.
Yes, paddle shifters on this vehicle.
Nice. And then you've got, what's on the far side there?
This is your cruise control settings. So activating it, setting it faster, slower here, and then this right here will change your radio stations, and then answering and hanging up phone calls and volume control here.
And then what do we have down here, the 1 through 8?
So these are your presets, or I like to call them shortcut keys. And as you slide your finger over them, you can see here at the top what is saved under. Actually, let's go back. So you can see at the top, you can see what is saved under each one as you just scroll your finger over them.
Nice.
And what's really great is that they're kind of universal buttons. You can save phone numbers, contacts, as well as radio stations. So
address?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
And say you're wanting to program one as your home address, you would simply just press 1 at any given moment and it would give you directions to your home.
Nice. And then guys, a couple of the buttons down here. Trish, what do we got with the Sport and Eco Pro?
All right, so you do have your engine modes here. Your car will always be in comfort mode, which is kind of the middle setting for here.
Okay.
Your car reverts back to that each time you turn it off. So at any time, if you want to have a little bit more zip to the vehicle, you can put it into sport mode.
Nice.
And you can see it change the setting up on the screen here.
Yeah.
So
also, it'll tell you right there, I think next to the park, if we did.
yeah, you can see.
Yeah, there, and then there it is next to park.
So these are the different settings for the vehicle. Again,
Here. Yeah, right there. And then so we have Eco Pro, you said too.
Yes, so all the way down you'll find Eco Pro. This is the efficient mode for the vehicle. So if you're finding yourself going on a long distance trip, you can get that added bonus of efficiency with that one.
Nice. And then guys, it does have an 8-speed automatic transmission. And then Trish, go ahead and put your foot on the brake. Guys, you do have 3 settings. The release button's over here, so you have to hold that in, pull back, you'll go into drive. If you push it just over, it's going to say in the dash S1. And that is the automatic sport mode. So it's still an automatic, it's just got a lot more attitude. And then from there, if you want, then you can push forward and go into a manual mode and do the gears. Now, if you're over in regular drive, then at any time you can hit the paddle shifters and that will go into a manual mode also too. So you can see right there, you can actually do the gears yourself. And then we can even put it up into a sport setting. And then that way you can do the gears. So really nice. You do have a few different settings. To go into park, you can push the button or just turn the car off and it'll automatically go into park. So I'll just push the button. There we go. Cool, Trish. All right, thanks.
You're welcome. Bye, guys.
All right, guys, let's go outside, take a few more shots. The outside of the vehicle. All right, let's get out front here. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Definitely, you guys share it with your other media sources if you can. Give me a thumbs up. If you got any questions or anything, let me know. If you're looking for a BMW, just shoot me an email. Just go to the About section here on my channel You'll see my emails are there for you. Cool guys, have a good one. Bye-bye.